And last but certainly not least, we have Detective Mode Batman. So here we are, and there he is, the final figure of Series 2. And basically this is Batman when he engages his detective mode. When he wants to get all detective-like and see things in a detective-type way. Yeah, but let's get in close here. So you can take a look at the details here. Again, nice paint apps, nice molding, as is always the case with these figures. It's nicely done here on the suit. Got some nice silver paint going on here in the utility belt. The gauntlets, unfortunately, and I know I can fix this, but it just sucks. Just due to the way he was packaged, that the little spikes, little blades on his gauntlets got bent up in there. But, you know, what can you do? That's just the way it works. But again, nice molding, nice paint apps all around. Again, one thing that I really appreciate is that the cape is always a different mold. They have yet to use the same cape twice. It is always a different cape. And I really like that. And again, it's just that soft, bendy plastic. But yeah, I always appreciate it very much that they have not yet used the same cape twice. They always give you a totally brand new cape with each Batman that they release. Accessory-wise, he just comes with a remolded version of his grappling gun. And again, nicely done, nice paint apps, really looks good. You can just take that, put it right in his hand, so he can get his grapple on. Yeah, very cool figure. Articulation-wise, his head is on a ball joint, so you can get some good motion going on here. Arms, he just don't throw things at me. How dare you? His arms can do a full 360 and go in and out. You get your elbow joint. You get a swivel here at the gauntlets. No waist articulation, unfortunately. Legs can go forward. They can go back only that much. You get about 90 degrees of movement there on the knees, and you get a swivel at the top part of the boot. So, again, as I've said time and time again, not as much articulation as one would like, but still. The only thing Batman really needs to do is just stand there and look epic. And he does that very, very well. Now, he could use a black disc of basage because he is a little hard to stand. But you can get him. Once you get his feet just kind of stable and under him properly, he can stand fairly well. But he could definitely use a black disc of basage. Now, for our comparison, we'll bring in his other Batmen. Here's Arkham Asylum Series 1. Here's some more Arkham Asylum. Here's your first Arkham City Batman. See if we can get all these guys in shot here. Come on. Come on. There you go. So you can see how they all look standing next to each other. And again, no two capes are the same. I love that. And yeah, we have 4 Batmans already. We already have 4 Batmans from the same game. Well, from 2 different games, but still, it's essentially the same Batman. But still, it's a decent figure. I do like it. You know, it's another Batman. If you're a completist, obviously this is definitely one that you should own. If not, you're not missing out on a whole heck of a lot if you don't pick this figure up. But, you know, he's still a cool figure. It's cool to see him in his detective mode. I really didn't think they would actually, you know, make a plastic version of his detective mode self. But, hey, they did it, and it does still look good. And, you know, I still think it's worth your time if you want to pick him up. So, I think that is pretty much all there is to say about Detective Mode Batman. So, why don't we get all of Series 2 together for some final thoughts, shall we? Let's. So, final thoughts on Series 2 of Arkham City. It's a good series. The only down point is the Mad Hatter. I think he's definitely the worst figure of this series. Definitely an easy pass. And of course, you do get another Batman, which you really don't need. But all around, though, amazing sculpts, amazing paint apps. I have never, ever had any reason to complain about that. The figures do look phenomenal, and as I said during the Hush review, Hush is the winner of Series 2. He definitely is the best figure of Series 2. He wins hands down. All these figures, I think, are definitely worth picking up if you're a completist, if you love Batman Arkham Asylum and Arkham City. These are definitely great figures to add to your collection. It's just a great series. There are, like I said, the low point is Mad Hatter, but still, I think all these figures are still worth your time, worth picking up. They're a great set of figures. So I think that is pretty much all there is to say. So there is the Batman Arkham Asylum Series 2 set of figures, and this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face of justice.
Alfred, I've engaged detective mode. Now I will be undetectable, virtually invisible to my enemies.
Sir, I'm not quite sure that's how that...
Shh! Stop talking! You'll blow my cover. I'm gonna make my move. They don't suspect a thing. They can't see me. Oh! 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 Wait. You guys can see me?
Yeah?
Alfred, you didn't tell me the detective mode didn't make me invisible. Alfred! Alfred!